If you're worried about your finances, please, I want to tell you, you are not alone. So many people feel the exact same way. So we'll hear from a financial expert on what you should be doing to protect your investments. That's after a quick break.
We are your station for money, and many people are concerned about their investments now. And you may be wondering, are we headed for another stock market crash? Well, this morning we are joined by Harry Abrahamsen, the founder and CEO of Harry-Abrahamsen-Financial Group. He's here to talk about the tremendous impact in today's financial crisis and how it's going to affect us in the coming months. Good morning. We really appreciate you being with us this morning. And the first question involves what's going to happen, because we've got more than 30 million people who are filing for unemployment claims. We have oil prices a couple of weeks ago that were in negative territory. These would be frightening for folks who are looking at, well, where's my money going to be going, up or down right now?
Thank you for having me back. No one can actually predict the future. And you need to really look at all of the most recent events. Due to that COVID virus 19, the government has just produced over $5 trillion of monetary and fiscal stimulus, which is 25% of GDP. That's never happened before. There is going to be a tremendous amount of inflationary pressure. Unemployment right now is exceedingly high. So 2020 is going to be an interesting ride, and we anticipate, market volatility.
So what do people do right now to protect their finances if they're concerned?
Yeah, well, you want to work with a financial professional. That's going to be a very first, good step. Second thing is you're going to want to educate yourself. No matter what you do, in terms of your work, you want to go out there and educate yourself. And then you want to tactically position assets from a risk standpoint. Just for example, let's say you have a 401k, and that's invested in very, risky types of investments. Any of your other assets you want to have that's not going to actually match that risk profile. And the worst thing to do is to do nothing. I hear people say that, the markets have come back or everything seems to be okay, but they're totally ignoring all the facts and the current state of affairs.
If folks are anxious about their money, what can you tell them right now that would be the most important thing for them to do to make sure that it stays pretty much the same or increases slightly?
Well, they want to educate themselves. That's going to be a very important step. And then they want to learn about different products that may offer some guarantees. That way their money can grow with zero risk. And when you combine that rate of return with some actuarial science, it can reduce the stress day to day.
Well, Harry, thank you so very much for joining us this morning. We appreciate your advice, and I know we'll be calling on you a little bit later to talk to us a little bit more about our finances. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.